Let the cat out of the bag, honey. Let it out.
I don't want to say nothing because it's none of my business. But what I think is, I think that she told one people one story and she told the other people another story. And what really happened is something totally different. But what happened is IVF.
Oh, okay. And what is IVF? Because as a gay man, I don't really understand what ladies do.
Are you gay?
I, I think so for the most part. Last time I was with a man, he said I was gay, so I guess I'm gay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's IVF?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
No, you know what? I can't right now.
You can't?
No.
Why are you keeping secrets from your fan now? What's happening?
My one fan doesn't need to know.
Are you still thinking about doing OnlyFan or not?
I told you, there's no audience for that.
There's no audience.
Nobody wants to see this little undercarriage.
You don't think nobody's interested in that undercarriage there?
No.
No? Even if it's just a little steamy, it's not too bad.
Well, it's not too steamy. It's not humid here. So
A little steamage.
it's dry and hot.
It's dry. It's a dry heat, as they say
It's
here.
a dry heat.
You know, in Las Vegas, it's always like
It's more of a sauna.
It's only 180 degrees today, but it's dry. It shouldn't affect you at all.
It's dry.
You
It
know?
never gets above 130.
No. So when I'm outside just taking a quick walk and I'm about to faint and hit my head on the sidewalk, it's okay. It's a dry heat.
It's dry heat.
It's dry. Yeah, it's okay.
Drink some water, walk it off. You'll be fine.
But as you're pouring the water into your mouth in the glass, it's evaporating. It's a little tough. You know, people don't know. People out there, you know, I don't know what happened to my voice. All of a sudden I've turned into an East Coaster. But you know, people don't know when you live in Vegas, oh, it's just loquacious. It is so hot all the time. It's the opposite of comfortable and steamy, which is what I'm looking forward to.
Comfortable and steamy.
I want comfortable and steamy. I don't want 152 degrees, 4% humidity.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking for that 90-90 life that we've talked about in the past, you know? There's nothing wrong with it, you know? Okay, getting back to my other personality. Will you please tell your fan, how are you feeling today, right now, in this moment? Don't hold back, tell the truth.
I got a little bit of a buzz on, nothing big, not getting drunk tonight. I don't have a problem. I want everybody to know I have no problems. I'm just having a little something, a little champs. I think you guys have all had a little champs. Now this stuff is cheap. It's very bubbly.
What kind of
liking it.
champs you got there? What do you got
I
rolling?
think it's like an Austin Martin. It's
An
something-
Austin Martin, that's a car. You're thinking of
Yeah.
a car. You're talking about a Martini Rossi.
Something like that.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Cheap stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's delicious. It tastes like, like a soda or something.
Kind of
it's
tastes
real
like
good.
Martinelli's, you know.
Yeah, something like that.
A little Martinelli on steroids, you know. It's okay. It really gives you a good kick in the head, you know.
I don't know about that, but it's a delicate drink. But I can see why somebody like yourself might think it's pretty hard.
Well, it is pretty. It's rough on me. I'm a very delicate person.
Yes.
Very delicate. And for those of you who want to make fun of a certain segment of society, don't. We're just as strong as you, okay? We just act and talk different. We're still very strong men. That's all I'm going to say about that topic. Is there anything else you want to say to your loyal public, Miss Rosie O'Donnell? You have anything else? You want to say anything about Mike? I know that Mike called you lately. He told you some deep down steamy things. I don't know. You want to reveal that to the public?
Mike and I aren't talking that much lately because he's been trying to get together with his ex-wife, and he's been sort of, here and sort of there, but it's all on the down low, so I can't really talk about it right now.
I understand. What about Reza?
Reza's great. His real estate is doing so good. Him and his husband are doing great. I just saw them the other night. We had some brunch. We had some appetizers. We had a couple of drinks. You know how we do. And we talk kids and all that stuff, and he's looking really great too. I was glad that he finally changed his hair and let it go natural.
It does seem like he's had some face work lately. He's been replenished, he's been plumped, he's been fluffed, everything we can think of to feel good and young. It seems like he's gone that route, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't know about any of that. That's not something I really looked into or really thought about, I guess.
I guess so. I think about getting plumped and fluffed pretty often, but another story for another time. Well, I can't think of anything else to talk about at the moment right now. Maybe we'll talk a little bit later. I hear that you're going to do a little nighttime hair work. I'm looking forward to that, you know. You're going to do resume a part 3 to that hair process that you were doing the other day. I'm really looking forward to that. I'd like to see how that turns out.